comic, I'm flipping around. Comic, I'm flipping around. I'm taking my time, I kick a car. I tell you something. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, Hot Toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. Well, how are you coming along with that, Rob? We gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. Doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
What the first appearance this week? You were like,
black suit.
yeah. What?
Yeah.
So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel
Big
Comics.
new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herron does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people want that.
Little Francis Hugh does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really
You have options.
Number 1.
both covers.
Well, it's gonna
1
have
in
a lower.
25 in the same.
It's gonna have a lower print run.
To do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that, though.
No, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell? Chewie is just like chucking Dingo.
A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the bunny mask.
You get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a
With
look.
the ears.
That's a look. All right.
Alright. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got.
Mamo? Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo. Mamo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy.
Berserker, Boomer Studios.
Mr. Eyebreath, I smell your eyebreath, Mr. Eyebreath, wandering down the avenue, swinging a cane, feeling no pain, Mr. Eyebreath, I smell you.
But I raise my head from sorrow, and I look right to tomorrow. I look it in his one good eye, and I say, I'm Kid Country. Yeah.
Not really.
Good evening, Ultimate Comics live show. I'm sure you're all very excited to be here today. I do need to start with a short legal statement. I did want to start this show with Wham's Immortal Christmas classic, Last Christmas. However, I was alerted by the Ultimate Comics legal team that we might get into some dicey business by playing their copyrighted song. So if you could all just go ahead and put it in the back of your mind right now, just kind of hum along with me while I'm doing the intro. You're gonna get the whole vibe of the show a lot better. Alternately, if you would prefer Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You, I'll accept it. But one of those two songs, just let that noodle around up there while we're going through the whole song and dance of the live show, and I think that's going to put us all on the same page. Which one are you choosing, Daniel? You can't pick.
Yeah.
They're both too classic. I understand. Maybe those of you watching on YouTube, open up a second browser, just put a 2.5, 3 hour loop of one of the two on, so you can physically hear it.
No, it's like Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon and The Wizard of Oz.
Yes,
it'll sync
that
together
mashup,
with this live show.
Oh my gosh, I will send you so much free stuff on your next live show order if whoever gets the best mashup of Last Christmas and All I Want for Christmas Is You, post it on the Ultimate Comics live show group. Whoever posts the best mashup version of those two songs, I'm not even kidding, I'll take it out of my own personal stock of stuff. I will buy things from Ultimate Comics and put it in with your order for free. That is your holiday gift to me and one of my holiday gifts to one of you. Not where I was expecting the show to start, but Daniel, you nailed it. That is it. That is all right. Now I'm excited. Now I'm ready. Is everybody who's in the comments already volunteering to put this together for me?
So we haven't gotten anything yet. But we do have an alternative.
Okay.
How about It's an Ultimate Comics Christmas, Charlie Brown?
If you want to just animate that whole thing and put it up there again, you do a whole 30-minute long Ultimate Comics special with all of us as animated Charlie Brown characters. I will send you so much free stuff with your next live show order. You won't even believe it. I mean, good stuff too. I'm not just sending you the junk. Don't get me wrong. You'll have a lot of junk also because one man's junk is another man's treasure. But also some real choice items.
Yeah.
I don't think you understand how much that would be worth to me personally. If all you animators out there, or all you musically inclined individuals, all you DJs, who's DJing, right?
Yeah.
DJing the Ultimate Comics Live Show Holiday Special, mixing it together.
And then what were the songs again?
That would be Last Christmas by Wham! And All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. However, if you want to make a whole list of just, all of your favorite Christmas, songs, whichever two you think mash up the best, make a whole track album for me. I'll listen to the whole thing. Like I said, the winner's going to be whoever does the best job of it. So the more, in this case, quite literally, the merrier.
That's right. Austin says Christmas stick figure art incoming because that's all my artistic talents will allow.
We all, like I said, best contribution. If that, you never know how much effort you put into something versus how much somebody else puts in. Maybe the writing on your stick figure animated Ultimate Comics Christmas special with us ice skating around. Maybe that dialogue's going to be top notch. Maybe your voice acting skills. You're just going to really nail Sienna's cadence, and I will just be enamored with it. Watch it every year with my family. You never know. You never know.
That's right. Jeremy's saying he's super excited. The holiday special. Excuse me, I can't read. If the holiday special is even better than the Halloween special.
It won't be, but no, it'll be fun in a completely different way. There's just a lot more Halloween comics. There's a lot more big key issues for Halloween stuff.
That's the best sell of the show.
But this is what it is. It's going to be us rapping a little bit more. It's going to be a lot of like little special one shots. It's going to be really fun. I'm excited about it. I love Christmas.
Yeah, no, Tony's had nonstop Christmas music since the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
in his
nonstop.
office.
I've been wearing a Christmas shirt every single day.
That's true too.
It's why not? If you can't enjoy the things you love, why are we even here?
Yeah.
Right? I'm a man of many interests. Comic books are, of course, one of them. Christmas is, of course, another. However, I do have equal respect for every holiday that you are as enamored with as I am with Christmas. You're a Halloween person, by all means, wear your spooky pumpkins all year long. If you want to, cover yourself in green and drink beer with food coloring in it, celebrate your Irish heritage or somebody else's Irish heritage, have at it. Who am I to tell you how to experience joy? As long as you're not hurting anyone else, do what you love. Yeah. And as the one thing that unites us all is, of course, how much we love comics, we should probably at least start this process.
Yeah.
First things first, if you have stumbled upon my ramblings and decided to stick around with the hopes that we'll eventually get to comic books here, go ahead, fill out that claim form. It is super simple. There's just a couple questions we need to make sure we know your name, especially if you're using a different username than you have on either Facebook or YouTube, our simulcast production partners. If, just to be safe, you want to go ahead and have us open on both platforms. You never know if one of them goes down for whatever bizarre reason. We'll keep going from the second one of those two. We need your to know how you want to get your comics. Now, if you are in the general North Carolina area for the first time, I am confident in saying not just the Raleigh-Durham area, because while you are still able to go ahead and pick up your books at the physical in-store locations at Raleigh, Cary, or Durham, starting with next week's deliveries, we will be sending live show orders to pick up at our brand new Fort Bragg location as well. So anywhere in that area, if you can make it to one of those 4 stores, we will send your books out there at absolutely no charge. If you live anywhere else in the United States, or even if you live in Raleigh or Durham and you just don't want to make it out, no problem. We have $8 flat rate shipping. That is for the entire week's worth of shows. So if you bought a single item on the show last night. There's no additional charge for every book you pick up tonight. Every book you pick up when you come back on Thursday night. It is the best deal in comics is our shipping. We have world-class shipping, 5-star reviews on all of our stuff. They are the best in the business, and we ship everything USPS. Going to be either first class or priority or FedEx 2-day express, so you're not going to be waiting more than 2 or 3 days. Even with the holiday holdups, especially because of the holiday holdups, right? That's part of the reason we started doing everything first class, express, or priority, because your things are going to get gone through before everybody else that decided to ship their stuff economy, because we have your best interests in mind, despite how much we're losing on shipping. We have a lot of books. We're going to go through them one at a time. We're just going to tell you a little bit about them. I'm going to put them under one of these letters. You just have to give us the letter that I placed the book under, as well as the title of the book or something about it. For the purposes of tonight's show, again, a lot of the books are going to be very simple or very similar. If you say B Christmas Special, it could easily be confused with the Christmas book that was on the B spot before. So instead, try to be like B Harley Quinn or D X-Men, and we'll go from there. Should be a little easier to help Daniel be able to go through when every line just says Christmas special, holiday, Christmas, holiday. Being a little bit more descriptive is going to make this go a lot smoother. Last but not least, while we don't have a ton of particularly expensive items on the show tonight, there's a few that are going to be a little bit more collectible than others, and just general good information to have for any future shows. We do offer the Ultimate Comics layaway service. If there's any one item that you absolutely have to have in your collection and it is just a little out of your weekly budget, let us know. We give you up to 6 months to pay off any individual item or any set that is being sold as an individual item. Every single one of our customers can have one open layaway at a time. If you currently have an open layaway and would like to put something new on layaway, let us know. We'll send you an invoice for what is remaining on your open layaway. Get that one closed out. It'll ship out next week, and you can start the new layaway this week. The only other restriction on that is you have to pay full asking price that I have the book marked at now. That's sort of the special deal you get, is up to 6 months to pay it off. Which, realistically is a pretty sweet deal, especially the way they're churning out movies and specials and TV shows and everything now. It seems like once a week James Gunn is tweeting out a picture or an idea or a character, and that thing just explodes. We just sold a Kingdom Come set last night. The value of that has doubled since James Gunn tweeted out a picture of it. So we're gonna not raise that price. Whatever we agreed to is the price that we agreed to. There's no fees, there's no interest. It's just yours once it gets paid off. I think that covers the nuts and bolts of it.
Paul asks, is it true that every time a comic book sells at asking price, an angel gets its wings?
That is true. Yes, it is. 100%. However, it's usually like a Warren Worthington III type angel. So, births into the X-Men universe. Speaking of the gift of mutation, that reminds me, every single one of you that purchases anything on the show tonight is going to get added in with your order a special holiday gift. It is a surprise as to what it is, but it will be a unique item directly from a member of the Ultimate Comics live show team. If you tuned in to our holiday special last year, you probably are a little bit more familiar with some of the things that we like to give away. No spoilers in the chats. I'm sure you'll be delighted to get another one. And if you don't know what it is, you'll just be all the more tickled when it shows up with the rest of your order. So, if you want to just grab, you're sitting there, again, there's not going to be a ton of like $100 comics on the show tonight. Grab yourself an $8 Bronze Age book or a $15 variant, and you'll get a little something extra added in with that. So make it easy for everybody to participate.
Exactly.
Any questions?
No.
All right, this is my. I'm just gonna start with what's probably my favorite single item of the night, and it's something that we went back and forth on.
Yeah.
We have a couple different ideas about. Some people like them, some people don't. But you have asked for blind boxes. I want to deliver them. This is the Ultimate Comics Live Show All Ages Blind Box. It is just $25. We're going to put at least $40 worth of all ages products in this box. It probably won't come gift wrapped. It may or may not fit into a box this size. I'm thinking probably not with all the other stuff. But it is going to be an easy to gift box of comic books, graphic novels, and like material that you can give to any comic book fan of any age. If you yourself want to open it up, read some great all-age stories, there's no reason that you can't. You can claim as many of these as you want. Daniel and I will have to venture into the stacks and fill them all up, but we've got all this stuff for them set aside. We just want to make sure if you buy, 7 boxes, they're going to get 7 different things, right? We're not trying to make it... I feel like $25 is a real easy, very giftable price point, a very easy, tryable price point. If you have somebody who's a fan of comic book characters that maybe has never read a comic book, or somebody that loves all ages comic material, this is the perfect item. It's going up on A. You can call it A blind box or A all ages, or what have you.
Got William Drummond, Aaron Buckles, Kevin Pelham, and Nathan Luth, all for an all-ages blind
Excellent.
box.
And like I said, we'll sell as many of these as y'all want. So if anyone else wants one, we're going to leave it up there.
Yeah, James, that's fine if you want to claim a mystery box later on in the show.
Yeah, claim one later. We'll also have a not all ages box later in the show if that is more your speed. Going up on B. Right after our all ages, we of course got to go B for the boy in Hellboy. This is the Fabio Moon variant cover for the Hellboy Winter Special. These are always great. Mike Mignola has done a few of them. Obviously, he is the lead creator on the book. Gabriel Baugh has a story. Dave Stewart. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool creators. It is, I think, 4 different stories in a Hellboy anthology. It is an oversized issue. I feel like I could only find 1 copy of this variant for sale anywhere online. They had it for $20, so of course I had to knock it down a little bit for you right there. Just $16. This book is in near mint condition, perfect for any Hellboy fan, big or small, or somewhere in between.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, almost specifically for in-between sized fandoms. Going on C for Christmas. This is Archie's Christmas Lovin'. It is from the Archie Giant series, issue number 218. It's a little rough around the edges, but it's just $4. You get Archie, Veronica, Betty, Jughead, Reggie. What was that?
John Penta's picking that
You
up.
got it. Going down on D because I got a little extra space on the end. A little too excited to hold it till later in the show. Our one and only Treasury size edition of the night. There's a handful of these that have come out from Marvel and DC. This is Marvel Treasury Edition, issue number 13. Is the giant superhero holiday grab bag. You got Thing in the Santa suit on the sled, which is super ironic because he is Jewish. You have
Going to Aaron Buckles.
You got it.
That's fantastic.
Got down on E, Pinky and the Brain Christmas special. Little elf tryouts right there. Is a one-shot from DC Comics. Going to be in very fine to near mint condition for just $6. What better machination, come up with by the Brain than trying to become one of Santa's elves? That's the way you take over the world. Down on F, we've got the Punisher Holiday Special. I love the red foil for the Christmas ornaments, all of which have the Punisher reflection in them. You got the skull logo. You got upward of his chest. You have a very angry face. You got the gun pointed right at you. Very fine near mint condition. Going to be just $4.
I love the corner box with the Punisher logo with the Christmas hat on.
Yes! What is not to love?
Oh, and the ball at the end of the hat looks like it's an ornament too.
Because, yeah, how could it not be?
Why not? Bobby's picking up that Punisher on F.
You got it. We've got X-Men issue 109. Chris Claremont coming back to the book to do the oversized 100-page monster holiday special. This book is in near mint condition. I love the aesthetic of like the black and white photo where all the characters have on the Santa hat, except Storm, who just has on a red scarf. But it works because she's got the white hair as the trim already. And Gambit, who I guess is too cool for it. $8 near mint condition on G. These are always fun, and I'm happy was a part of my childhood was, of course, the toy catalogs. Back in my day, we got them from like the department stores and Toys R Us, and you just go through and find the coolest new toys. This one a little bit more specific even. This is the superhero catalog that featured, let's see, superhero dolls and toys by Mego, Star Wars toys by Kenner, Batman, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman. You got science fiction merchandise. You got games and crafts, miniatures. I love that they have t-shirts. There's very few things more fun than looking at advertisements for old t-shirts. Mm-hmm. You got costumes, you got stick-ons, you got books, all kinds of really cool stuff. If you just like a little...
Howard's picking on it?
You've got it. I kind of want to... While somebody's doing these Christmas mashups, there's got to be something that mashes up super well with just like the background beat of I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas.
Oh, I'm sure.
That like that deep bass line. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's got to be something. All right, down on I, we've got Marvel. What the issue number 10. This one, I love that they kind of riff on the X-Men logo for the Xmas special. Of course, wouldn't be an Xmas special without Santa coming down the chimney. This book's going to be in near mint condition. It features, as a parody book from Marvel Comics, the first comic book appearance of Bart Simpson. Before really? Bongo created their own comic book series, the character was reaching high levels of fame throughout the nation, and Marvel Comics, the first one to cash in on it, a little background cameo. So if you're a Simpsons fan, technically the first appearance of The Simpsons, kind of. And if not, it's still a really fun holiday special from Marvel, where, they don't really take anything too seriously.
Yeah.
Going on C, going kind of the exact opposite, because this is about as serious of a cool variant as DC has ever done. This is Catwoman number 6. It is the Stanley Art Germ Wow variant. Santa Claus a little bit worse for wear. Selena Kyle, she may be a bad guy, but she's not a bad guy. She's gonna put on the hat. She's gonna make it work. She's always had a soft spot for kids and especially orphans. Herself having a bit of a troubled past. If you're an Art Germ fan, if you're a Catwoman fan, if you love holiday covers, this one is very sweet. The big full moon in the background, the snow falling all around. Gonna be near mint condition. Just $5.
Is I a burned cover?
That's a great question. I doubt it, but you never know. Humbug. John Byrne, 1990. That is, in fact, John Byrne artwork. Yes.
Then Aaron's taking that.
Quite the astute eye.
Then Eddie Page is taking Catwoman on C.
You've got it. Going on D. Speaking of anti-heroes who have an affinity for helping old Kris Kringle, you got Nick Klein doing the cover and interiors for Deadpool issue number 7. This is from the Scotty Young series. You got Santa Sleigh, big smile on his face. May recall that Santa Claus is a confirmed character, recurring character in the Marvel Universe. He is a mutant. It makes a lot of sense that Deadpool would encounter him on December 24th. This book is in near mint condition. It is going to be just $4.
Going to Austin.
I've got 2 copies if anyone else wants one. Going on F. This is a really great one-shot issue featuring not one, but 2 Flashes. I do believe this is when Wally West held the moniker. He was one of his team-ups with the Golden Age Flash, Jay Garrick. The brilliantly titled Dashing Through the Snow, Flash issue number 73. Book's going to be near mint minus condition if you're a fan of any Flash. There's a good chance that one of these two is going to be at least in your top 5.
What is on G? It's that X-Men.
G is X-Men issue number 109. It is a one-shot story, oversized 100-page issue with a Christmas special. It is $8. It is in near mint condition.
Michelle wants to know if you do E for 3, but it's 6.
I will.
Fabio says, love the sweater. Where can I get one?
Thank you. I think I bought this at Walmart earlier this year. So if you happen to find yourself at a Wally World, preferably like right when they open or right before they close, because you wouldn't want to be there in the middle of the day. Nowadays, they might have one on the shelf in your size. Going down on H. This is, I think, a really underrated book. This is Sin City Silent Night. In a way that only Frank Miller can tell these stories. It is a one-shot issue featuring Marv from Sin City in the complete silence of snowfall. It really captures the feel when the whole world is just kind of deadened with that first big snowfall of the season, and just see this really tough, hard-boiled character going throughout Basin City and doing his business is just really powerful. Frank Miller, if you're at all familiar with his artwork, draws these real big and tough characters, and then he puts them in, especially with this one, really interesting scenarios, but especially with the whole Sin City franchise, he does a brilliant job of using negative space and light to tell the stories, and using just the quiet snowfall in an all black and white story is just really well done. Very artistically done, very impressive. This book's going to be in near mint condition. It is just $5. If you're a Frank Miller fan at all, maybe you've read Dark Knight Returns, maybe you've read Ronin, maybe you have read some of the other Sin City, maybe you haven't. maybe you want to know what all the hubbub's about, this is a great issue to get into. $5 for a near mint condition, one-shot story.
Kevin wants to know if you do that X-Men on G for 5, give it an 8.
I will.
And A is an all ages mystery box.
Yeah, up on A, we've got the all ages mystery box. We're going to put at least $40 worth of comics and graphic novels and things like that in there. It's going to be the perfect item for you to gift any comic book reader. It's going to be appropriate for everybody. If you want to buy 1 or 2 or 3 for yourself, by all means, feel free to do so. There's going to be some really cool stories in there. If you want to buy them for anybody who you know who might be into comics, especially somebody who maybe hasn't read a ton of comics and you think would really like get into the medium or really likes comic book characters, we will have... I don't want to say more mature. It's not going to be like adults only. But we'll have a more kind of standard blind box for comics a little bit later. The $25 one, just to spread the joy and merriment of the season, is going to be all ages focused to allow all comic readers something special. Going on, we've got DC Comics Presents 67, Superman teaming up with the greatest of allies, Superman and Santa Claus, in the one-shot issue. It is so much fun. Pretty high grade for a Bronze Age book. Going to be in very fine condition. Got that cover by, I mean, there's no greater DC artist at the time than Jose Luis Garcia Lopez. He literally wrote this style guide for every DC character. For him to bring Santa Claus into the DC universe, to have him team up with the Man of Steel, it's just everything that's great about Christmas comics.
Jason's picking that up.
You've got it.
James is saying, Tarny, if you want to put up something like Red Sonja Saves Santa, go right ahead.
You know, if I had Red Sonja Save Santa, I would put it up. But what I will put up instead as something that is like that, if you're looking for a more mature holiday special, we have up on C the Lobo Paramilitary Christmas Special. One-shot special by Keith Giffen, Alan Grant, and of course Simon Bisley. None other than the Easter Bunny, feeling a little bit jealous that Christmas is overwhelmingly more popular than his own holiday. He commissions the greatest assassin in the cosmos, Lobo, to hunt down jolly old Saint Nick. If you like the Lobo aesthetic, it is over the top. It's a little irreverent. There's actually an official warning down in the corner right here. Contains bad taste in the form of ultraviolence, icon bashing, the finger, and more, and more offensive than Christmas usually is. So that book on C, gonna be just $6.
Offensive than Christmas usually is.
Yeah, I just love that tagline. In an incredibly charming Rockwellian homage, we got down on E, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 89. This is first print, main cover. You got the turtles in the background, in the red background, real cute little family photo. You have Master Splinter admiringly looking at the tree. Like I just love the little touches. There's one gift under the tree for each of the boys, and they're all wrapped in their signature color. And of course, just one extra discarded pizza box. You have the shuriken. You have little pizza ornaments. You have their weapons. That book's going to be near mint condition. We've got it for just $6. I've got a couple if anyone else wants one. a lot of these books, especially ones that have, super popular characters like the Ninja Turtles with real, just kind of like iconic covers, I feel like would make great framed as just Christmas decor in your home.
Honestly, yeah.
After you read it. You pop it out the frame every year, give it a reread.
Michelle's picking up a copy.
You got it. We have one copy remaining. This is going to be our last
Jason's
one.
picking it up.
You've got it. On G, we've got the Howard the Duck holiday special. Little Howard action. You got Hydra. You got Santa. One-shot issue. This is, despite the fact that this is our third Ultimate Comics Live Show holiday special, the first time I've come across this book, which I think is pretty cool. If you're a Howard the Duck fan, you like the snarkier Marvel comics, kind of riding the line, comics for adults before they had to be only for adults. Howard the Duck's a great character, going to be just $8. We'll go from one duck to another, or perhaps, I guess, 6 of them. We've got Walt Disney's Donald Duck issue number 99. It is the 1964 Christmas album with Donald, Daisy, Uncle Scrooge, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. This book is in very good condition. It is a classic Silver Age Disney Comics presentation. That one going to be...
Aaron's picking it up.
You've got it.
And then, Henry, I got you for one of those TMNTs. We just had a couple copies.
Bouncing on over to E. We got Justin Wynn doing the special for the DC Universe Holiday Special from 2010. This book is in very fine to near mint condition. It features, of course, Batman, Superman kind of overseeing the Teen Titans building a snowman. You got a little Robin, you got a Starfire and Beast Boy, Flash, Red Tornado. Again, just really fun details. You've got the flat. You've got it.
James, just let us know if you want to augment your offer any, since that Donald Duck sold. Oh, you are doing that right now. Would you do G and C together for 11?
G and C. Yes, I will. I have a couple of the Lobo military special, so you're going to grab one of those still available. That is our only Howard the Duck. Those are both yours. If anyone else wants a Lobo, you've got it. Down on I, one of the most iconic comic book series of all time. It was originally self-published by Jeff Smith through the Cartoon Books publication house, his own self-published label. It got picked up by Image Comics and is now probably the single best-selling graphic novel for all ages across the world after it got picked up, published, and distributed by Scholastic Books. Almost every single one that I know has kids that have read at least some Bone in a school library.
Jeremy
if not,
Adams is picking that up.
I've got a couple of those.
Oh,
If
so
anyone else needs one, it is just $3. This is an original Bone story, not just something thrown in that was taken out of the original Bone run. It is done for the Hero Initiative, which, as a lot of you may recall, is a charity that helps support comic book creators who are kind of down on their luck, especially those who never really got the benefits of some of their bigger achievements just because all of the work they did was contract work. A lot of their biggest creations are owned by one of the big 2 publishers. A really cool organization. So yeah, Bone, $3. If you've never read Bone, great place to start. Every single panel is a joy. And for just $3, it's a great introduction to the characters.
Got Guy McLeod for a copy of Bone.
You've got it. I think we just have 1 or 2 left.
Aaron says that he went to Ohio State when Smith was doing his comic strip Thorn for the school newspaper.
That is so cool. Tell me you still have some of the school newspapers with the original publication of Thorn.
Honestly.
Put those suckers on eBay. On G, we got Eric Larson, speaking of kind of self-published, working for Image Comics, one of the founding members. This is Savage Dragon, issue 106, Christmas Stalking. You got Dragon with the iconic suit that he's too burly to not fill out in the shoulders, with the beard, sled full of toys. Going to be very fine condition, just $4. As one shot of an issue as you'll ever find for Savage Dragon.
John Pento wants to do the Flash for 3, give it a 4.
I absolutely will.
Willie T says, I made it. What did I miss?
Welcome, Willie. Not too much. We just started. We screwed around for a solid 10 minutes to start the show. And now we're selling books, a lot of which we've already sold copies of and just had one or two more. I think this is our last copy of Deadpool. We already sold some, but have the Lobo Paramilitary Special. We got Sin City Silent Night. And I think we're down to our last one or two copies of Bone. And then up on A is probably going to be the biggest mystery, as it is our all-ages mystery box. It is going to be at least $40 worth of material that is appropriate for all ages of comic book readers. We've already sold a handful of those. We're welcoming you to buy as many as you'd like. We'll keep making them for however many y'all want to pick up. On F, we've got bringing back the tradition, the Walt Disney Christmas Parade Volumes 1 and 2. This is from 1988 and 1989, primarily featuring Donald and the boys. However, it's a big anthology collection that's got all your favorite Disney characters. Both books going to be in the near mint condition range. I think MSRP on these when they first came out in the 80s was like $3 or $4, so just $10 to get the pair. Not bad at all.
Brock's taking a copy of Bones. We're down to our last copy.
You've got it. Yeah, this is our last Bone Holiday Special.
Aaron's picking up the Disney on F.
You've got it. Going over to E, we got the Marvel Holiday Special. I believe this one was 2007. You got Spidey and Wolverine, Ron Lim cover, going to be near mint minus condition. Spidey decking the halls, or in this case, the Howlet. Howlet. You get it.
Yeah.
Just $6.
Kevin's picking up that holiday special that you just put on E.
The Marvel Holiday Special?
Yep.
I've got one additional copy if anyone else wants one for $6.
Willie T's taking that Bone on I.
That is our last Bone.
And Corey said, sorry I'm late, what's the wrapped box?
Welcome, Corey. No worries at all. This is the Ultimate Comics Live Show All Ages Blind Box Special. We've got them for just $25. We're guaranteed going to put at least $40 worth of comics, graphic novels, and other ephemera in there. It is the perfect item for anybody that appreciates all ages stories, or the perfect item for any all-age fans that maybe aren't as familiar with a lot of comics already. We're going to make sure everything's appropriate for any age reader, especially, somebody who's likes the idea of comics, maybe like some comic book characters, but hasn't ever really read them before. It's a perfect $25, trying to make it very giftable, trying to make it very accessible for anybody out there. You can buy as many of them as you would like, and we'll get as many as we need to made up and shipped out.
Yeah, a nice low point of entry.
Yeah.
Mario's picking up a box.
You've got it.
Corey's picking up a box.
Excellent, thank you. Going on F, a true Christmas classic, Charles Dickens, A Christmas Carol. This is in fine condition from King Classics Comics. Of course, the iconic moment where Scrooge meets his departed friend Jacob Marley, portrayed on the cover. Going to be fine condition, just $8. something about A Christmas Carol. No matter like how many times I've seen it or read it or heard it, how many different versions there are of it, they're like it's always worth digesting in some form or fashion.
I'm looking forward to the new one with Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be on Apple Plus, I think
so. I think it goes to theaters too, though.
What is it? What is that one even called?
Shoot, I forget.
Something. Jump in on the comments. What's the name of that movie we're talking about here? We got one of my all-time favorite Christmas specials because it's exactly what a good Christmas special to do, and that's taking a character who knows relatively nothing about Christmas and teaching them what it means. It is the Green Lantern Larfleeze Christmas special. Teach an alien who is not just well known for, but specifically known for their greed, and then kind of let them run loose with the idea of Christmas. It's very sweet. It's written by Jeff Johns. It is in near mint condition. It is one of a very small number of books where Larfleeze is the feature character, which I always think is fun. He's just a fun character. You can do a lot with him.
Yeah, he's great.
That one's going to be $12.
You got both Guy and Michelle saying it's called Spirited, and they're both saying it's really good.
Thank you. Is it already out?
Apparently, it's already out on Apple Plus.
Man, we are behind you and I.
Yeah. What year is that Christmas Carol on F?
Oh boy, that's a good question. I'll double check it for you.
Well, then James says, all right, the next person who shows up late and asks what's in the box, we're all going to say,
what's in the box?
Have you seen the Brad Pitt movie 7? What's in the box?
This book was published in 1977. It is the first printing, and it is adapted from a Spanish artist who had done it in Spain. The book is in full English.
That's cool.
Yeah, who knew? Going up on A, if you are even remotely as excited for Marvel's next big project, Quantumania, perhaps you might be interested in the Ant-Man Big Christmas. I love that you've got him and Jan flying amidst the oversized Christmas bulbs. Oversized one-shot issue from the Marvel Knights line. Ant-Man finally getting his Marvel Knights. Unfortunately, just a one-shot, but absolutely worth picking up. Near mint condition, going to be just $5.
Willie T's going to pick up A Christmas Carol.
You've got it.
We've got a request for the DC Rebirth Holiday Special.
I've done a couple.
Yeah.
I think we had this week's special came out, or not this week's, this year's special came out last week. We had copies on the show, on the Tuesday night show last week. If that's the one you want, let us know. We don't have it set aside for the show tonight, but we can probably get you one. So, yeah, shoot us a message, and we'll almost certainly be able to dig one out for you. Going up on B, we've got the Robbie Rodriguez variant for the Gwenpool Holiday Special. Again, this one, a little bit of a departure from the anthology theme in that they're all kind of tied together by Gwenpool, and really a lot of ways like the best TV holiday specials are when they do kind of those variety shows that are all very loosely tied together. Really fun one-shot issue. I believe original MSRP on this book was $6. We're selling it for just $4 in near mint condition. That one down on B.
Right. So I need F when you get a chance for Willie T.
Right, thank you for reminding me.
And then we sold that Lobo as part of that combo offer.
Yes.
So we're keeping that at the full asking price, correct?
Well, if somebody wants to make me an offer for the one, I'll take it.
Any page looks like you do it for 3.
We can do the Lobo by itself for 4. Because I know I took more than $2 off of the other combo deal.
Sounds good.
So you got that one extra buck. You got it. Going up on C for Cho, we got the Frank Cho variant for Harley Quinn, issue number 10. This cover is everything. You get Harley Quinn in the Santa suit. You get the green and white striped stockings. You get the sliding down the chimney with the kind of aspect ratio shift. Brass knuckles falling out of her pocket. I just think Batman Nightlight next to the bomb, a little homage to the original 1960s film. You get the Joker plush, again, obviously a strong association with Harley. And then the bat that reads Wonder Girl, which is kind of a double homage. Of course, Wonder Girl, a member of the Teen Titans, a big part of the DC universe. However, Wonder Boy, the name of the bat in The Natural, Robert Redford's bat. So kind of a lot going on there. Yeah, just really fun. This book is in near mint condition. We've got it for just $8. Perfect for any Harley Quinn fan, anybody in the Bat universe, any Frank Cho fans, or anybody that just likes these kind of holiday issues.
Alright, Michelle Sellers is picking up that Deadpool you just took off.
You've got it. That was our last copy, too.
James Howard's taking that Harley Quinn on Sea.
I've got a couple of those. If anyone else wants one, Harley Quinn, issue number 10, Frank Cho variant.
Eddie Page is also taking one.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep them rolling.
Deal on the Lobo at 4.
You've got it.
And then Eddie Page is picking up the Gwenpool on B.
I have one more Lobo paramilitary Christmas special. If anyone else wants one, we're calling it just $4. What else did you say just sold?
B.
B. And again, I've got a couple of those. If anyone else wants one, the Robbie Rodriguez variant for the Gwenpool holiday special. Oversized, $6 book. We've got it for just $4. Going over to D. We've got a one-shot issue from Daredevil, issue number 241. The weirdly a rare holiday issue that doesn't feature any holiday iconography on the cover, coming off of the Frank Miller run of Daredevil. I think they were maybe a little afraid to make it a little fun, but it is a great cover by Mike Zeck and Klaus Janson. However, even more spectacular is the full interiors by a young Todd McFarlane before he makes his way over to Image Comics. This book is in very fine condition. I know you're going to get plenty of Todd McFarlane on the Tuesday night show next week. If you can't wait for that bomb to hit, here, a little something to tide you over, something that probably a lot of Todd heads haven't picked up yet, just $6.
Michelle's going to take a copy of that Gwenpool, so we're down to our last copy.
All right, so this is now our final copy of the Robbie Rodriguez variant for the Gwenpool holiday special.
And she's also going to take that last Lobo as well.
You've got it. I'll pull that out for you in just 1 second while I put up Wraith, issue number 1. This is a Joe Hill book featuring the artwork of Charles Paul Wilson III. This is the Virgin cover variant by Charles Paul Wilson III, featuring a somewhat gruesome advent calendar. You got the Nosferatu license plate. You've got the actual Nosferatu. You've got severed head ornaments. You've got crowbar beatings. You've got angry snowman and raging reindeer. You've got a bloody mouthed Yeti from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the abominable snowman. A lot going on there. This book is in near mint condition. We've got it for just $12.
Can you show that Gwenpool up close when you get a chance?
Yes. Yes, I can. Doing a little reflecting action. Almost looks like a playing card. $4. We're going to go G for good housekeeping. Maybe not the magazine you were expecting to find on the Ultimate Comics live show, but I'm sure we've got more than one fans of this mean mug. It is the Deadpool holiday issue of Good Housekeeping came out right in the midst of the movie craze. It is in near mint condition. We've got it for just $12. If you're a big fan of Deadpool, want to pick up all of his little turkey tips, giving your family the bird, you'll go crazy for D's nuts.
The rest of the bulk pack.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Does that mean we're sold out of this one, or do we still have the one left?
That's the final copy of
All right.
One.
So it looks like we're now down to our final copy of the Harley Quinn issue number 10 Frank Cho variant. We've got the DC Universe Holiday Special one-shot from 2009. This one featuring a Frank Quietly cover. He is, of course, super well known for doing All-Star Superman with Grant Morrison. So you get his very burly Superman front and center. But you get some Dr. Light. You get Nightwing, Aquaman, Huntress, Robin, Blue Beetle. A lot of characters that are as popular now as they ever were. Of course, with Aquaman 2 coming out next year. Nightwing, I mean, the book of the year last year and this year, really. Huntress was in Birds of Prey just a couple years ago. Superman had his cameo in Black Adam. Blue Beetle's getting his very first ever feature film next year, and the ever popular Santa Claus. Never going to go out of style. Again, another one of these oversized books, just cover price, $6. You're going to get like 6 or 8 different stories in there. Going to be near mint condition. And all the way down on let's get Uncanny X-Men issue 143. This is the final John Byrne issue of X-Men collaborating with Chris Claremont. It is a one-shot Merry Christmas X-Men. Guess what just came down the chimney? It is one of the best early Kitty Pryde stories. You get this book pretty high grade, very fine plus condition for just $18. Really kind of solidifies her place on the X-Men just 3. Man, so it's crazy. She actually joins the team in issue 138, 139. It's a 2-issue story. Then she's on the team for 140. 141, 142 are both the Days of Future Past. She's been on the team for all of like 2 months before a weird time-displaced version of herself takes over her body in the present. And then this! She's got Alone in the X-Mansion dealing with some alien invaders. Really great one-shot story at the height of X-Men.
Sean Collins came out with that DC Universe Holiday Special on H.
I have one additional copy. If anyone else wants one, you've got it.
Michelle wants to know if you do F for 6, you at 12.
I will do it for $7. One extra buck. It is yours. Going up on A for Archie Andrews. This is the Archie's Joke Book issue number 60. Silver Age Archie. Looks like Betty's been a pretty good girl because she's getting exactly what she wanted for Christmas. Old Archibald being dumped out of Santa's sack. This book's going to be good to very good condition. The cheapest copy I could find of this book anywhere online was like $60. I've got it for just $32. If you're a Silver Age fan, if you're an Archie fan, if you're a Christmas fan, this one is a great book.
Deal on F.
You've got it. Hopping over to B.
We can't take a deal on H. We've already sold one at full price.
Over on H. Yeah, it's cover price for the book, so it's a pretty good deal. You get like 6 full stories in the anthology. I guarantee it's worth every one of those $6. Going up on B, we've got Batman issue number 309. Batman, have yourself a deadly little Christmas against Blockbuster. Gonna be a pretty decent copy, very fine condition for just $12.
Eddie Page is taking that last DC Universe Holiday Special.
You've got it. I'm gonna go with from one Frank quietly to another. This is the one-shot Klaus and the Crisis in Xmasville oversized issue by Grant Morrison and Dan Mora. This is the Frank Quietly variant. It is in near mint condition. It is just $10. If you are not familiar with Klaus, it is Grant Morrison's just really cool action adventure Santa Claus, kind of like an obscure origin as a folk hero. That is sort of where the legend of Santa Claus comes from in the back of Grant Morrison's mind, which is one of the weirder places to be. Of course, they're going to go with one of their best friends, Frank Quietly, to do some variants. How could you not? They started out as a 6-issue miniseries, got extended to a 7-issue miniseries, as a couple of Grant's projects have done. And every single year, they come out with a new one-shot issue that takes place in this Klaus narrative. They're all totally acceptable as one-shots. You don't need to have read any of the previous material. They're perfect little one-off stories.
Dan Mora's on art for those, right?
Yeah, Dan Mora is actually Dan Mora's first big thing in comics at all, was doing Klaus with Grant Morrison.
Jeez.
Before they were working on World's Finest, before he was doing Once and Future, before he was doing Power Rangers, started out on Klaus.
What a creator to start with, though.
Right? Grant Morrison's like, I like your stuff. I'm going to occupy C and D. Back to those to go ahead and put up our certified guaranteed certification. I forgot what CGC stands for at the moment. Nightmare Before Christmas. This is going to be the first ever Nightmare Before Christmas comic. It was the Halloween Comic Fest giveaway from 2016. It is so incredibly hard to find copies of this still floating around, particularly difficult to find near mint or near mint plus copies. You can go ahead and score one at a CGC graded 9.8 for $160 or a CGC graded 9.6 for just $90. You can look it up on eBay right now. The cheapest copy of this book graded in any grade is going to be $200, and it just goes up from there. These are both great pickups. I believe somebody in the comments of the preview post mentioned that their daughter, I think, was just like a huge Nightmare Before Christmas fan. Now's your chance. Pick up the perfect present to put under the tree. Either one, claim it under C or D.
Next to that really rad diorama that they sent a picture of, too.
Right? It looks so cool.
John Penta wants to know if you would do A for 25, you would 32.
Yes, I will.
Austin wants to know if you would do that Good Housekeeping for 6, you would 12.
I can take that one down to $9. I will split the difference with you.
And then Jason wants to know if you would do Batman on B for 8, you have it at 12.
I will. Good Housekeeping in near mint condition. I believe cheapest one online right now is like $15. So 12 is already a pretty good deal. $9, not too shabby.
That's a deal for $9.
You've got it. And we've got more copies of that. If anyone else wants one, it is now going to be just $9. Took 25% off. Going up on A, we've got Alf. Issue number 13, everyone's favorite alien life form from Melmac. This book going to be in fine condition is, of course, A Christmas special, gonna be just $3. Over to B, we've got Paul Dini's Jingle Bell. This is a from Image Top Cow Comics. Paul Dini, of course, the famed co-creator of Harley Quinn. This is his solo creation, just as a bunch of holiday one-shots and miniseries. This one, a one-shot issue. Jingle Bell, Santa Claus versus Frankenstein. So a lot of different classic elements going on in that one. If you like Paul Dini, if you like holiday specials, if you like things like Santa Claus versus Frankenstein, here's the book for you. $5 in near mint condition. Going on E, because we're entirely sold out of the Robbie Rodriguez variant. We've got the Emanuela Lupacino variant for the Gwenpool Holiday Special, featuring none other than Kamala Khan, Ms. Marvel, grabbing the old Xmas tree. Book's going to be near mint condition. Also, just $4 if you're collecting the variants for all of it, or if you missed out on the other one and wanted to score a good reader copy of the little holiday special. Here you go.
Mario's picking up the holiday special on E.
You've got it, and I've got a couple of those if anyone else wants one. We're sold out of the Frank Cho variant, but we've got the first print main cover for DC Rebirth's Harley Quinn issue number 10. This one features a sterling Amanda Connor cover. You got her sitting on Batman's lap. It is a Christmas issue. She's got the mistletoe, near mint condition, gonna be half the price of the Frank Cho variant, just $4.
Willie T's taking a Harley Quinn.
You've got it.
Eddie Page is taking a Harley Quinn.
Sure, keep them coming. I've got a few. $4. Merry Christmas. Going over to F, we have the Spider-Man Holiday Special from 1995, featuring not one, but two Spider-Mans, their best friend, the Human Torch. You got an Adam Kubert cover, and of course, Venom looming over the spiders. Going to be near mint condition. Got that puppy for just $8.
Willie T, Eddie Page, Mario Celli for those Harley Quinns on H.
Excellent. Keep them coming. Still got more. $4.
John Pento's taking that Spidey on F.
Just had the one of those. Going on G. We were talking about the Postal Service a little bit earlier. Obviously an integral part of any holiday season. What better way to celebrate than with their limited edition Jim Henson and the Muppets stamp collection. This is still sealed in the original shrink wrap, full sheet. Gonna be just $10. If you're a big Muppets fan, if you're a Jim Henson fan, if you collect stamps, if you don't collect stamps, a lot of really, really cool images on there. All your favorites, of course, Kermit, Fozzie, Piggy, Sam, etc., etc. You don't need me to name the Muppets for you. You know who they are. You know the Muppets. We've got F4 Fast Sonic X issue number 15, Merry Eggmas, with Dr. Robotnik headed down the chimney for Eggman. Going to be near mint condition, $10, based on the hit cartoon, which is of course based on the hit video game.
That's right. Aaron's picking up the Muppets stamps on G.
You've got it. On G. Over on I, we've got the DC Universe Holiday Bash. Clark trimming the tree. You got Catwoman having some fun with Kyle. And of course, Flash and Bats hanging on in the background. Another one-shot holiday issue. Gonna be just $4. In what is easily the greatest title for any holiday special by any comic publisher, the Power Man and Iron Fist Sweet Christmas Annual, taking Luke Cage's iconic catchphrase and turning it into their holiday one-shot. The fact that it took Marvel this long to get here, and the fact that this isn't an annual tradition, are both actual national tragedies. However, for this one perfect moment in time, you could own this book near mint condition, under the original cover price, just $4.
So I got David Fitz and Jason Flynn taking those DC holiday specials on I.
You've got it.
Mario coming in taking the Power Fist and Iron Man special on G.
I like Power Fist and Iron Man. It's a
wow.
different duo, but I'm in for it.
Whoops.
Anything else?
No.
Just checking.
Austin, it kind of depends. We try to ship your layaway with your order if you have one that's ready to be shipped out. It just really kind of falls in when either order is paid off.
On G, we've got the Great Lakes Avengers Holiday Special, GL Xmas. This is an early appearance of Squirrel Girl. A lot of people forget her first appearance, obviously, in the Marvel Summer Special by Steve Ditko. Her second appearance is in the Great Lakes Avengers. She grew into popularity with her association on this team, using her powers to get the squirrels to pull the sled. You get the rest of the team on it. It's just a lot of fun. This book's going to be in fine condition. Hard to find. Really great holiday special by Marvel Comics. Going to be $6. And since I think we're a little over an hour into the show, let's go ahead and pop up that second blind box that I promised. This one we've got for $40. It's going to have a few items that maybe aren't all ages appropriate, but probably nothing that is mature exclusive. It's just, it's a blind box. I think we're gonna pack it full of over $60 worth of comics, graphic novels, and perhaps something else. We're not going to be real specific about what's in it because that would spoil the mystery. However, you're going to get guaranteed at least 50% more content than you paid for, probably, and then some, because we're suckers. If anyone else, again, perfect to gift to any comic book fan who you don't know what to get something for, yourself perhaps included. You can pick up as many of these as you'd like, and we'll fill them up, get them shipped out for you. That one's going down on A for a blind box.
Willie T's picking up a blind box.
You've got it. Under B, we've got the Barbarella Holiday Special with Jose Ruiz Perez. So doing the artwork. Does a great job if you're a Barbarella fan. Not the property I ever would have expected to have a holiday special, but boy, am I glad that they did one. This book is in near mint condition. It is going to be just $5. Going over to C for The Crow. We've got A Caliber Christmas, which is pretty dang cool. Of course, it's going to feature The Crow, James O'Barr's classic, all new original stories, near mint minus condition. A pretty rare piece if you're a Crow collector. Pretty rare piece for holiday specials. Caliber Comics never had the print runs of a Marvel or DC to have such a breakout hit character, and then of course putting him in a holiday special, a real treat. Down on I, we've got Dell Giant issue number 53 from 1961. This is going to be right after the Fantastic Four was created. It is the Walt Disney Donald Duck Merry Christmas. It is in very good to fine condition for a big, oversized Christmas special. The Dell Giant series, going to be just $18. Love the boys looking on in wonderment as he's pulling the gifts out of the sack.
Eddie Obregon picking up a blind box.
Excellent. Again, we'll sell as many as you want to buy. We've got the Punisher Holiday Special, issue number 3. We got it in fine to very fine condition. It is $8. It is far and away the hardest to find of the Punisher holiday specials. We had the number 1 a little bit earlier. I know we've had the number 1 every year we've done the show. I think this is the first time we had the final issue that they did of it. If you wanted to try to complete the trilogy, or again, they're all one-shot issues, be stringing you along for a full year before they closed it out. It'd be real rude of them.
Got Eddie Page for a blind box.
You've got it. I'm gonna pull E and F. You can claim it under. Try to claim it under E, but if you put it under F, we'll understand. But I've got to show them off side by side because it is a connecting cover set. It is the Ed McGuinness Hulk issue number 9 connecting cover set. You get Red Hulk with the green hat. You get Green Hulk with the red hat. You got the Christmas tree right down the middle. You got a giant pile of coal behind Rolk. You got the fire roaring behind Hulk. It is so much fun. Both covers together, both going to be near mint condition.
Austin's picking that up.
$24. I've got a couple sets. If anyone else wants one, $24 scores you both books. I got these made up.
Oh, sweet.
Made it real easy for you.
Appreciate it.
Merry Christmas, Daniel.
Got Fabio for a set.
Excellent. Again, keep them rolling. If anyone else wants one, $24.
I got David Fitz for a blind box.
Absolutely. We'll make as many as you want.
Keith wants to know if you would do that Dell Giant Donald's Merry Christmas for 12. You have it at 18.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll do that. And I have one additional copy, same grade if anyone else wants one. $12. You've got it. That is 1/3 off.
Well, Sean Conley says, what's the present on A?
The present on A is the Ultimate Comics live show blind box. It will have no less than $60 worth of comics, graphic novels, and whatever else we decide to throw in there. In it, we're selling for $40. That is as much information about what's going to be in them. They're going to be perfect to gift to any comic fans. You don't really know what to get something for yourself, perhaps included, if you just want to score some cool comics. Might be variants, might be graphic novels, might be single issues, might be sets. Who knows? We're going to have fun with it. That's the only promise that I'm making. So yeah, if you just want to pick up a blind box or two, $40. There you go. Down on A.
Alright, Sean Conley's gonna take a box.
You
Eric's
got
gonna
it.
Take that other Donald Merry Christmas on I.
Excellent.
Then Mario wants to upgrade his all ages box to the $40 box.
Yeah, of course. You're welcome to buy either and or both. So if you just want to get the not all ages box, that's fine. If you want to get one of each, that's fine as well. Just let us know. Got a one-shot holiday issue for Uncanny X-Men, issue number 230. It seems pretty apparent that Chris Claremont loves going back to Christmas. This one featuring Longshot and some ghosts, which is like a weird big part of Christmas now that Charles Dickens introduced it like over 100 years ago. This one's going to be near mint minus condition. It is just $4 if you like the classic Uncanny X-Men runs. Mark Silvestri doing full cover and interiors. If you like Longshot, you like Ghosts, you like the X-Men. I've got a couple of those. If anyone else wants one, just $4.
Guy McLeod is taking the mystery box on A.
Excellent, you've got it.
Willie T says blind box, still $8 shipping. If so, that's crazy.
$8 shipping. Hadn't super thought that through. Probably could have charged more. Here we are.
Yeah. Got Norman for an X-Men on H.
Excellent.
And what is on E?
E is the Ed McGuinness variant connecting cover set for Hulk issue number 9. This is from the Red Hulk series that first introduced us to Red Hulk. It's written by Jeff Loeb. Interiors by Art Adams. You get both covers together with Green Hulk on one. You've got the fire in the background. You got Red Hulk on the other with lumps of coal. Both books near mint condition. Both books together, just $24.
We can't do a deal on it. We've already sold 2 at that price.
Of X-Men?
Of the Hulk.
Oh yeah, the Hulk sets. And honestly, that's a pretty fair deal for both of them together already. Especially with our $8 flat rate shipping that if you picked up anything else, you're not paying any more for. So really compounds fast.
Henry's picking up a copy. Still got a few copies remaining.
Gonna go I for Iron Man. Issue number 4. This is from Marvel's, I want to call it Rebirth, but that's not what they call it. Heroes Reborn series. Whilce Portacio doing the artwork for the holiday cover of one and Anthony Stark. Going to be near mint condition. Just $4. Blind box still going to be available. I'm just cycling it through. If anyone else wants a blind box, you're going to get at least $60 worth of stuff for just $40. Still covered with that flat rate shipping. You'll see it again at last looks.
Yeah.
Going on A and B, because we've got same book, slightly different conditions, both very affordable. We've got Marvel 2-in-1 issue number 74, The Thing and the Puppet Master, which makes a lot of sense when you get into what his powers are and how they'd work to have a Christmas adventure. Again, Always a little ironic that Marvel wants to take their iconic character Benjamin Jacob Grimm, the ever-loving blue-eyed Jewish thing, and tell Christmas stories with him. But I almost feel like there's a little bit of charm to it. You know, you get Christmas from sort of the outside. You can be a part of Christmas even if you don't believe in every aspect of Christmas. It's one of the things that has made the holiday such a hit.
Kevin Pelham is picking up the copy on A.
I've got 2 copies in fine condition, so 1 remaining. And both fine on A and very good on B.
Mario is taking a very good on B.
That is the only copy of that book. We now have just the 1 copy remaining on A. I now really, really weirdly want a like an ugly Christmas sweater, holiday sweater in blue and white with orange the thing on it and like Stars of David and like the yarmulke.
Menorah.
Yeah, I want an ugly Hanukkah sweater with the thing on it. That's my new thing that I'm gonna breathe into the world. The idea.
Some dreidels on the sleeve.
Yeah. Speaking of breathing ideas into the world, here it is, the original 7-issue miniseries from Boom Comics. Came out on their 10th anniversary. One of the biggest hits they've ever had. Dan Morris' first big work. Grant Morrison's best ever holiday special, Klaus. You get all 7 issues. First print, main cover, near mint condition, gonna be just $40. If you have never read Klaus before, it is one of the very few stories that I reread every single year. One of my all-time favorites. A big part of the reason why we try to put Grant into every single Ultimate Comics live show. And it's just a really cool story.
I changed the background of the monitors to this computer to Klaus.
Yes! Perfect. I love it.
Jason's picking up that other thing on A.
You've got it. Going over to C. Always ready to get in on the holiday spirit. Matt Groening, Simpsons Comics, issue number 52. You got Homer, comic book guy, strangling the shit out of each other. Gonna be just $6, near mint condition, outside of the comic book store. They got itchy and scratchy action figures mirroring the characters right here. Special guest writer Paul Dini, Harley Quinn co-creator, obviously a big fan of Christmas with his creator-owned character Jingle Bell as well. Getting in on the Simpsons comics.
Mine says no $650 blind box tonight.
Again, if somebody wants to claim a $650 blind box, I'm not gonna make an item for it, but we'll put one together for you.
What is the issue number of the Uncanny on H?
It is Uncanny X-Men issue 230. It is a one-shot holiday issue starring Longshot. It is written by Chris Claremont with cover and interiors by Mark Silvestri. It's going to be a near mint minus condition for just $4. And that was issue 230.
All right.
Good?
Yep.
Over to A. First print, main cover, near mint condition, X-Files issue number 1. Do not open until Christmas. Now, what you do when you open this, that's between you and Santa Claus. I'm not here to get in between it. However, this is the first ever X-Files comic. First appearance of Mulder, first appearance of Scully in a comic. I looked it up earlier. There's a lot you'll see with the red X-Files logo. That is the second printing variant. The first printing, much lower print run. Topps Comics had no clue how popular the X-Files was at the time. I believe the second printing has like 120,000 copies. The first printing, well, let's just say it's sold out so fast that they went back to print with 120,000 copies. So this book is in near mint condition. It is $12, perfect for any X-Files fan. Would actually be a great gift for anyone you know that is an X-Files fan and probably hasn't picked up the X-File comics before. They're going to be original stories. Also, really cool little note, some of the earliest professional artwork by Walking Dead artist Charlie Adler, which I think is really cool to transition from the X-Files to Walking Dead, kind of creepy, kind of spooky. Yeah, real cool.
I got Michelle for one of those Hulk sets.
Excellent. I think we're down to just a couple of those left.
And James Howard wants to know if you do Simpsons and X-Files together for $15.
I will. And I have one additional X-Files #1 if anyone else wants one. Got like a real 90s TV special with that duo.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, the hits of 1994. Fox TV specifically, even.
Yeah.
We got the 1996 Marvel Holiday Special. Near mint condition, 48 big pages. I like that you got the Bone Claw Wolverine, Spidey, Shadow Cat, the Two Gun Kid, and the Silver Surfer, Mike Waringo, and your friend and mine, Richard Case, doing the inks for this cover. He's a Chapel Hill native, believe has come to all of our NC Comic-Con events. Long-time collaborator with Grant Morrison on Doom Patrol.
Kevin Feldman's picking it up.
I have one additional copy of that book. If anyone else wants one, for just $4.
Corey Fisher's picking up another copy.
You got it.
It's right at that break time if you want to take a break.
You know what? If it's okay with everybody watching at home, I think we're just going to keep going because I've already gone through about 2/3 of the books. I don't think I need a break, and we might end a little bit early, but we'll get through everything. Sound good? Everybody good with that plan?
Yeah, works for me.
Let's do it. Under C, we've got, again, from the Archie Giant series. This is issue number 515. Taking over Sabrina Spellman. Sabrina's Christmas Magic. Look at what I just picked up on my witch's radar. It's Santa's sleigh as they're decorating the Christmas tree. But going to be in fine condition for just $6. Obviously, a lot of Christmas traditions as we know them from traditional pagan rituals, which I think is fun. Nice little play to put with Sabrina.
Oh, yeah.
Taking over. Down on D, we've got the Doctor Who Holiday Special 1 and 2. I always think of Doctor Who every time I think of the holidays. They come out with a holiday special episode every single year. They're
coming back, too.
Yeah, they're coming back with it. Jodie Whittaker, the first Doctor to get a comic book holiday special. They did it for her series 2 years in a row. This is the only Doctor Who holiday special comics there are.
David's picking it up.
You've got it.
She's also the only modern Doctor to not get a holiday Christmas special because she got New Year's specials and stuff.
Right.
What is on H?
H is Uncanny X-Men issue 230. It is a one-shot holiday issue by Chris Claremont and Mark Silvestri, starring Longshot. It is going to be near mint minus condition. We've got that one for $4.
I'm super excited for the Doctor Who Christmas specials to come back.
Me too. They're always just there's just something that is so Christmassy about the Doctor. You know, it's just fun and lighthearted and upbeat and hopeful. That's what it is. It's hopeful.
It's that sense of like wonderment.
Yeah. That the whole show just really captures really well. And the specials, of course, obviously. But yeah, we got the Marvel Holiday Special from I want to say this one's 2008 or 9. But again, kind of a Norman Rockwell. I love the Hulk in all of his hulked out glory with little kid versions of all the superheroes, but like Norman Rockwell kids, not Scotty Young little babies. So you get like Wolverine and Spider-Man with no muscle definition, and like She-Hulk in her little bathing suit with her arms crossed. It's just really sweet. You got Mike Carey, Mike Perkins. Obviously, who's been working on Superman recently, just finished up a big run on Swamp Thing. Ron Lim, Roger Langridge, and a few others. Again, an anthology issue, going to be near mint condition for just $12. I'm going to peel this Hulk set. We've sold a few of these. It will still be available. We'll see it again at Last Looks. If anyone else wants one, both Ed McGuinness connecting variants together, $24. We're going to go from Ed McGuinness to Kevin Eastman doing the variant cover for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 89 featuring the 4 boys sledding. It is just super charming in a way that only the original creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would really be able to pull off. I love that not only do they get really like a lot of personality in all of them. I mean, just look at the grin on Raphael's face and Donatello, of course, taking a spill. Mikey, weirdly, you would expect the most proficient sledder, but they're also like on 4 different types of sleds that I think really typify their personalities really well. Leonardo always in control. He's got the sled with the you know, the steer. Raph on the toboggan, of course, kind of that perception. Mikey on the saucer is just gonna let what happens. And Donnie on the long sled, trying to play it safe and obviously not working out, as happens when you're sledding. Trust me when I tell you, I know sledding accidents as well or better than anyone you know.
So I got Will Malloy for an X-Men.
Excellent.
And then we got 2 offers on D.
Sure.
So
which offer's better?
The best offer would be Will Malloy asking for 10.
Okay.
Ralph wants to know if you do it together with the connecting set of the other Hulks for 32, but you can't discount the other set, so it would be out of that one.
So it'd be
8 versus 10.
You know what? I'll do a set with that for 32, which would make this one $8, and I'll sell this other one for $8 to the guy that asked for 10. Merry Christmas! You get an extra $2 off, so we can do the deal with Ralph.
All right.
I think that makes it uncomplicated.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
Yeah, you both win. Everybody wins.
And then Larson wants to pick up an X-Files on A.
Excellent. That's our last copy. Down on F. Got Santa helping out The Flash from DC Rebirth. This one's going to be issue number 13. You got Tar Pit trying to give some smack talk to old Saint Nick. We'll see how that works out. It looks like somebody's going to find themselves on the naughty list. That book going to be just $4. Going up on A, the 80-page giant Swamp Thing winter special. This is an incredible issue. It is, I believe, the last comic book written by Swamp Thing co-creator Len Wein, who is an absolute legend. He, of course, co-created Swamp Thing. He co-created the giant-size X-Men with Colossus and Storm and Nightcrawler. A lot going on with that. Obviously, worked on a little character named Wolverine. Pretty cool. Tom King doing a backup story in this 80-page giant. This is first print, main cover, going to be near mint condition for just $12.
Henry wants to know if you do the TMNT for 12, you're at 16.
Yeah, I will take it down to 12. You've got it, and I've got another copy, so if anyone else wants one, it is now 25% off. Kevin Eastman variant for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 89, near mint condition, just $12.
Brock's picking up that Swamp Thing Winter Special in A.
Excellent.
That's such a good pickup.
Such a good book.
It
Such
is.
a good book. We've got the Cameron Stewart variant for Klaus, Witch of Winter, issue number 1. We'll put that one over on D. So again, just be real specific with which one you're claiming, with the full set of the original Klaus on B, and then the Cameron Stewart variant for the Witch of Winter one-shot on D. We've got the Amanda Connor variant for the Harley Quinn Holiday Special one-shot. You got a anthology book here with, of course, Amanda Connor, Jimmy Palmiotti, a slew of other people's, Cameron Stewart, Paul Mounts. Most notably, however, doing what I believe is his only published interior work on Harley Quinn, Darwin Cook, the late, great Darwin Cook, doing a story in the Harley Quinn Holiday Special. This, again, the Amanda Connor variant we've got for cover price, just $5. We've got Justice League Unlimited, a little all-ages Christmas action with the Phantom Stranger decking the Hall of Justice. Putting up little paper ornaments of all of the Justice Leaguers on their tree. Real low print run, hard to find, near mint condition, gonna be $12.
Willie T's picking up that Harley Quinn on A.
I have one additional copy.
Aaron's picking up the other copy.
Sounds like they are both claimed.
Ralph's asking about Slabs and Alex Ross.
No Alex Ross tonight. The only slabs we have were already put up. They'll come back at last looks. But it was that Nightmare Before Christmas, number 1. On A, we've got The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 314, part of the just iconic Todd McFarlane run. You got Spidey on that New York street at Christmas time. This book going to be in very fine condition. What better Christmas gift for old Peter with that Parker luck getting evicted at Christmas? I'm confident they'll find a way to get out of that one. You can find out all about it for $8. And having sold a ton of the full color variant sets, they also have the black and white variant for the Ed McGuinness artwork for Hulk issue number 9. This one featuring the Red Hulk, which despite the color you can tell from his furrowed brow, frown, pile of coal, and in case none of those are enough clue, his name is written on the stocking. This book going to be in near mint condition for half the price that we sold the set for. Same price. I have one additional copy. Going to be just $12. Going up on A, we've got Superman, issue 166, the Silver Age Christmas classic, amazing imaginary novel, The Sons of Superman. They're both our children, and I love them equally, but it breaks my heart that Cal will never have superpowers like his brother Jor. What an interesting little Silver Age story. Book's going to be in very good condition. It's a 12 center. Got that one for $16.
Ralph's picking up the other Hulk on 8.
And that is our final copy on that.
Eddie Page wants to know if you do Flash on F for Q, give it 4.
I will. Going up on B, we've got Batman and Robin Adventures, issue number 3. Riddler burning the giant Christmas tree. No two better to solve that mystery than Batman and Robin. Book's going to be in very fine to near mint condition. Going to cost just $4.
I got Kevin Pelham coming in first for that ASM 314 that was on A.
Excellent.
Ralph's picking up the Batman on B.
Got it. We're good?
We are good.
Going on H for superheroes. One more of these United States Postal Service stamp sets. This one getting you more stamps, getting you a higher price point because I think it came out a year after. This one, again, just $10. Still sealed in the original shrink wrap from USPS. This is the DC Superheroes stamp set. Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Flash, all your favorites in one easy to pick up sheet. Again, still factory sealed, $10. We got the Walt Disney Christmas Parade number 7. I adore this cover with all of the Disney characters popping out of the Christmas tree.
It's great.
It is just so cute. This book's going to be in fine condition with the qualification that it does not include the giant poster that was once inside. It is, again, Silver Age from the 1960s, going to be $12. Looks like we've had a few Disney fans on the show tonight.
Aaron's picking up the superhero stamps on H.
You've got it.
Then he's also picking up the Christmas on F.
Excellent. We're going to replace on F for Friends and those of Jughead. This is the Jughead and Friends Digest number 7. Little Christmas action here. Going to be just $4. What do you admire most about Santa? The dude only works one day a year. I hear you, Jughead. That is worth a 24-hour shift. I'll take it. Hell, I'll work 48 straight hours. It is the only day I had to work all year. Although I feel like that's a little bit of a misnomer, right? Like, he's making that list. He's checking it twice. He's making the toys. It's a big job. Green Lantern, issue number 36, under H for Hal. Another Have a Deadly Christmas. This one, again, just an obvious pun that they didn't get to until the 1990s. Dr. Light taking over the Christmas lights to tangle up Green Lantern. Book's going to be near mint condition, just $4.
So I'm a little hung up on you saying you would work 48 hours if it was the only day you had to work.
Well, the only 2 days, I guess. Could stretch it into 3, I think, technically, but, you know.
You had your time turner.
That's how he does it.
That's probably it.
Yeah. Although if that's how he does it, it's probably more than 48 hours if he's just like reliving the same house or different houses over and over and over. Going up on B, this is going to be our final variant cover for the Gwenpool Holiday Special. This one featuring Hawkeye, featuring Deadpool, and featuring other Hawkeye and Hawkeye. Near mint condition, $4.
James says 48 is one day when you get no breaks.
Right?
Willie says, yeah, but the prep work has to take the rest of the year. I mean, you can only work elves so hard.
That's just it. Santa Claus beats Batman every time. That prep time, he has got to be on it. We got the one-shot Klaus and the Crying Snowman. First print, main cover, Grant Morrison, Dan Mora. Gonna be just $4. Dan Mora doing the covers for this issue, as he was for all of them, but except for the variants. Peel the other cloths to avoid confusion. Pop up. DCU Infinite Holiday Special from 2006. It's cover dated February 27, but came out December 2006. Got Superman, Flash, Blue Devil. Got any other Dermites in the crowd? You got Shazam, you got Supergirl, and of course Batwoman down there. Going to be very fine near mint condition, less than the original cover price for the oversized anthology issue, just $4. We got the Punisher Xmas. This one coming out, I want to say like 1999, somewhere around there. Going to be a one-shot issue. Is distinctly different from his holiday specials. Is in near mint condition. Going to be just $5.
Brock's picking up that Gwenpool Hawkeyes cover on B.
You got it. That is the only one of those that we had. On G, we've got Measles, issue number 5. It is the self-published book by the Hernandez brothers. If you're a fan of Love and Rockets or any of their other underground comics works, you got Santa entering the workshop. If you want to see how the toys get made, very fine, near mint condition. Going to be just $8.
Ralph's picking up the Punisher on E.
You got it. We've got Batman and the Outsiders, issue number 19. Who's afraid of the big red S? Not Geoforce. Facing off against Big Blue right in front of Santa's own Christmas tree. Going to be fine condition, just $4. We've got the Harley Quinn Holiday Special first print main cover by Amanda Connor. You got the axe all wrapped up. I love like the dynamite plunger covered in wrapping paper. And of course her hammer. The bomb with fuse lit. It's just fun. Her beaver's got the big red nose. Very fine, near mint condition. Gonna be, again, cover price, just $5.
Going to Mario Challenge.
I've got one additional copy, if anyone else needs it.
Going to Eddie Page.
You've got it. I've got the Walt Disney Christmas Parade. This one I didn't check the issue number on. One moment. The Walt Disney Christmas Parade, issue number 8. So immediately after the red cover we just had up. This is from 1969. This book is in fine condition, and it does include the giant poster, which I did take a peek at earlier when I was grading the books. I didn't make note of the issue number, but I did make sure to look at that giant poster because it was super cool. That one's going to be just $12.
Alright, that one's going to James Howard.
You've got it.
And then Jason wants to know if you would do B and H together for 5.
I will. You got it. And down on H, our last Harley Quinn book of the night. Harley Quinn issue number 55 from the series that just wrapped up. This one, the Gilliam March, doing the first print main cover. Going to be near mint condition, just $6. Harley sitting on Santa's lap. She's got him exactly where she wants him. Ready to give him her Christmas list. On I got one of the final Marvel Comics holiday specials. Got Spidey swinging, Tom DeFalco, Roberto Aguirre, Sakasa, and more. Marvel Holiday Special 2004, near mint condition. Going to be just $5.
Got Willie T coming in first by that Harley Quinn on 8.
I've just got the one of those. I know I've had multiple Harleys on a couple of them, but that one, just the one. We've got one more DC Holiday Bash. This is the 1998 Holiday Special from DC Comics. Going to be near mint condition for just $4. We've got Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 40, near mint condition. Real low print run on these. This is the late 90s, after the turtle craze has died down and before IDW took over. Going to be near mint condition, $15.
Willie T was passing on that Harley Quinn to Eddie Page.
Very kind of you.
And then Jennifer's picking up that Spider-Man Holiday Special on I.
You've got it. Replacing that on I, we've got Iron Man, issue 254, Ho Ho Homicide. Iron Man versus presumably somebody wearing a Santa Claus costume, but there's only one way to know for sure. $5. That book is near mint condition on I. We've got Klaus, issue number 1. This is from the first series. First printing. This is the Comics, Cards, and Collectibles store exclusive by Coley Hamner. This book wasn't for sale anywhere that I could find. Wasn't on eBay, wasn't on Mile High, wasn't on Midtown. I found the website for the store that it's an exclusive for and had to find the original MSRP. Got it for that price, just $10, down on H for Hamner. We've got the Guardians of Infinity collector box exclusive variant. This book is in near mint condition. It is still sealed in the original poly bag. It is just $4. You got a little baby Rocket decorating a little baby Groot. Doesn't get any cuter than that. Especially in the midst of the Guardians Holiday Special that just came out a week or two ago. That book going to be $4. On F, we've got Kyle Rayner taking a stab at the Holiday Special in Green Lantern, issue number 59 by Ron Mars. Going to be near mint condition for just $4.
Got Mario coming first for the Guardians of Infinity on G.
You got it. And it looks like we're going to have back-to-back Klauses again, because our final book of the night is going to be Klaus, issue number 1. This is the Dan Mora second printing variant with the black and white backgrounds and a starkly contrasted colored Klaus on the foreground. This book is in near mint condition. It has a pretty low print run. It is going to be just $6. That is every holiday book that I have been hoarding for an entire year. You've seen them once. You'll see them anything that's left, although y'all picked up a good chunk of them.
Yeah.
Now's the time to make any questions, comments, concerns, and I'll start running through everything one more time.
Willie says, wow, great show.
Thank you. I love our holiday specials. All right, up on A, Silver Age Superman, issue number 166, good to very good condition. Got that one for $16. Or if you just tuned in or haven't seen the show before, or best offer, especially at this point in the night. B, we've got Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 40, near mint condition, going to be $15. Over on C, we've got Klaus and the Crying Snowman. It is a one-shot from Grant Morrison and Dan Mora's Klaus story. It is near mint condition, going to be just $4. On D, we've got DC Infinite Holiday Special. You got, like, I think there's 4 or 6 one-shot stories in an DC anthology. It's very fine near mint condition. It is just $4. Over.
A couple offers.
Yeah, what do we got?
So we got first in is James Howard asking for Superman on A. Would you do it for 10? You would at 16.
I will do it for 10. I have one more copy in the good, very good condition. If anyone else wants one, $10. You've got it.
All right. Franz, let us know if that augments your offer any. He was going to do A and G, or asking about A and G together for 15.
I mean, I'll absolutely do that.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
That works as well.
Both yeses. Anything else?
That's it so far.
Cool. We've got the DCU Holiday Bash from 1998, near mint condition, $4. We've got Green Lantern, issue number 59, near mint condition, $4. We have the Coley Hamner store exclusive for Klaus, issue number 1, near mint condition for $10. Then we've got Iron Man, issue 254, near mint condition, $5. We've got Measles, issue number 5, the Hernandez Brothers series. Going to be, I want to say 4 different stories, anthology in that. $8. Oh, we'll put that one on the bottom row. We've got the Great Lakes Avengers Xmas special, fine condition, going to be $6. We've got Justice League Unlimited, issue number 28, near mint condition for just $12. We've got the Punisher Holiday Special, issue number 3 for $8. We've got the Jughead and Friends Digest number 7 for $4.
John Thurber wants to know if you do that TMNT that you had just taken down for 10.
I will. Not to be confused with the Kevin Eastman variant for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 89 from the current series. Had it marked at $16. It is in near mint condition. Took 25% off, sold a couple at $12 if anyone else needs one.
James saying, I'm painting my holiday cards while this has been going on. It's been so festive.
What a perfect night. We got Harley Quinn, issue number 10, first print, main cover. Amanda Connor doing the artwork. Going to be near mint condition, just $4.
You would Justice League on C for 8. We got at 12 for David Fitz.
Yeah, absolutely, I will.
Nick Carnes is picking up that Iron Man versus Santa on I.
You got it. What other thing did I just say? The Justice League Unlimited.
Yes, sir.
Just to avoid any confusion, we'll do these one at a time. We have the All Ages Blind Box Special. For just $25, this is going to be at least $40 worth of various comics, graphic novels, who knows what else we'll throw in there. They're all going to be all ages appropriate. $25 get you that blind box. You can pick up as many of them as you would like. We have the Emanuela Lupacino variant for the Gwenpool Holiday Special. I believe we are entirely sold out of the Robbie Rodriguez variant. We are entirely sold out of whatever the other variant we had for it was. If you want to read the book, again, under the original cover price of $6, just $4. You got Ms. Marvel on the cover, near mint condition.
ID Page picking up a Harley Quinn on G.
You've got it. Should still have one or two of those for $4. We've got the Cameron Stewart variant for Klaus, Witch of the Winter, issue number 1. It's a one-shot Klaus adventure, near mint condition. Going to be $10. We've got Iron Man, issue number 4, Whilce Portacio doing the cover. Jim Lee, kind of buried the lead on that one. Jim Lee doing full interiors on that story. We've got the Sabrina's Christmas Magic and Archie Giant series, issue number 515. Going to be just $6. Got Sonic X, issue number 15, near mint condition, going to be $10. We've got Paul Dini's Jingle Bell, issue number, well, it's a one-shot holiday special. It is Santa Claus versus Frankenstein. It is near mint condition for $5. We've got the Frank Quietly variant for Klaus and the Crisis in Xmasville. Going to be near mint condition for $10. We've got the Marvel Holiday Special, near mint minus condition for $6. We've got Harley Quinn, issue number 10. This is the Frank Cho variant, near mint condition. I believe this is our final copy. We had a few. Last copy remaining, just $8. We've got the Larfleeze Christmas Special by Jeff Johns and Brett Booth, near mint condition. Going to be just $12.
I mean, you can't get more polar opposite from the spirit of giving
than Larfleeze. Yeah, that's what makes it so great.
Yeah, I love it.
We got Savage Dragon, issue 106. Dragon in the suit and sled. We've got the Barbarella Holiday Special one-shot, $5. Near mint condition. We've got Alf, issue number 13, a holiday special, just $3. We've got Daredevil, issue number 241. Mike Zeck, Klaus Janson cover. Todd McFarlane doing full interiors. Book's in very fine condition. Going to be Daredevil 241, just $6.
Franz is wondering if you would do A and okay, so a couple offers.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so Franz wants to know if you can do A and G together for $5. We can't take anything off of G.
I think G we already sold a copy at $6. So we can do the two together for $8. Meet you about halfway there.
Oh, so I got Fabio coming in and claiming G at full price.
Okay. Well, if you want to pick up that Savage Dragon 106, I'm taking it down to $2. $2 for Savage Dragon 106, very fine condition.
All right.
Did we have any other offers?
Yeah,
or?
I've got a handful. They're just
I
jumbled on top of
understand.
each other. Barbarella, would you do it for $2? Give it a $5 for Corey.
Sure. In my very rare more than half off occasion.
Alright, 2 works for Savage Dragon for bronze.
You've got it.
Daredevil, would you do it for 4? You have it at 6.
Let's do it. What else we got?
It's good so far, it looks like.
All right, all caught up. We've got X-Men issue 143, an absolute classic. It is the last John Byrne X-Men issue. Chris Claremont, the Merry Christmas X-Men. Guess what just came down the chimney? One-shot issue starring Kitty Pryde, one of her earliest adventures. Very fine plus condition. Pretty nice copy. Going to be $18.
Willie D says, good night all. See you tomorrow for the rest of my bank account.
Have a good night. We will see you tomorrow. We've got Frank Miller's Sin City Silent Night one-shot going down on F. This book is in near mint condition. We've got it for $5. We've got the Gwenpool Holiday Special. We did have one copy left of the Robbie Rodriguez variant. Just $4. Near mint condition.
Mario wants to know if you would do X-Men on E for 10. You would at 18.
I'll do it for $12. I'll come down 6 if you got 2. On H, we have the Hellboy Winter Special. It is in near mint condition. That one is the Fabio Moon variant. Real hard to come by. It is just $16 for a little Hellboy anthology.
Ralph's picking up that Sin City on F.
You've got it. I have another copy of that if anyone else wants one. It is an incredibly cool story for just $5. Matter of fact, since we got a little extra time tonight anyways, I'm going to show you all some of these interiors. Again, all silent issue. And all splash pages. If you like Frank Miller's artwork. I believe this was actually the cover for one of the Sin City graphic novel collections.
Oh,
yeah. Just a day in the life of Marv. If you like Frank Miller, I mean, this is Frank Miller at his Frank Milleriest.
Bronze wants to know if we do Hellboy for 12. You have it at 16.
I will. Uncanny X-Men we took down to 12 at this
do you
point.
have more than one copy of that, or is it
just the one?
So I have Mario made a counter of 14 with G, but we can't do a deal since we've already sold G at full price.
So it would be 16 for the two of them if you wanted to pick it up.
And then Aaron said he'd be good to do it for 12.
Well, so one of you two. I suppose the one that said they would actually take it for 12 has technically claimed it first.
Go ahead and give that to Aaron.
We had
John Thurber's gonna take that other Sin City.
You got it. I actually have one more copy. Final copy on the board. We have the True Mystery Box, putting that one up on B. It is $40. It's going to have at least $60 worth of stuff in it. Be kind of all over the board. We've already sold a bunch of them. If you need more, if you want more, $40, you've got it. We've got the Caliber Christmas with The Crow, James O'Barr's The Crow, like the Brandon Lee movie. Yes, based on this comic book. It is $28, going to be near mint minus condition. We have the Good Housekeeping featuring Deadpool. Had it at $12, took 25% off of that. Just $9 if anyone else needs a copy. Perfect gift for any of your Deadpool fans out there. We've got Uncanny X-Men, issue number 230. one-shot issue by Chris Claremont, Mark Silvestri, going to be near mint minus condition for just $4. We've got the complete 7-issue miniseries by Grant Morrison and Dan Mora, all 7 issues for just $40.
Eddie Page wants to know if you can do the Crow for 20, give it a 28.
I will. Painted myself into a corner here. Let's see if I want to do this. We've got Hulk, issue number 9, the connecting cover set. Both covers together for just $24.
Franz is taking an X-Men on E.
Excellent. Again, should still have a couple of those. And they're not going to be right next to each other, but that's okay. On A and C will be our 2 graded books. They are the Nightmare Before Christmas Halloween Comic Fest special. It is the first Nightmare Before Christmas comics. First Jack, first Sally, CGC graded at a 9.8 or a 9.6, $160 or just $90. And that is every book up once, every book left up twice. Not a ton left, so let me know what you're thinking.
We can't do any deals on the G&H set. We've already sold.
We've sold a lot of those sets already. Yeah, $24 for both of them. Not bad. I can't remember which one. I think the Red Hulk generally selling for about $24 by itself. So getting the pair for $24 is a pretty good deal.
Franz is picking up a set.
You've got it.
Let's see. Yeah, got a couple more of those.
So yeah, again, if anyone else wants one, got a couple left. Everybody's contemplating what their last thoughts are on everything else.
Are there any more Marvel Holiday specials left?
We have 1 copy left of the Gwenpool Holiday Special for $4.
There's that one, and then there's the...
We have the Ant-Man Big Christmas.
Oh, usually, yeah.
1 shot. We have The Elf, issue number 13, published by Marvel. It's a holiday special. We have the Emmanuel Lupacino variant for that Gwenpool holiday special. We have the Punisher holiday special, issue number 3, for $8. We have the Great Lakes Xmas one-shot, real early appearance of Squirrel Girl when she joined the team. And that is all of the extra Marvel holiday specials that we have.
All right. We can't do a deal with D and E because we've sold copies of both of those already.
Also, yeah, D is already 25% off. E for just $4. We've sold a bunch at that price.
Yeah, no luck on the 2016 holiday special. What is on B?
B is the Ultimate Comics live show mystery box. We're selling it for $40. We're going to put at least $60 worth of stuff in it. What stuff? We don't know yet. You don't know yet? We'll find out. We'll find out a little sooner than you, but you'll find out about a week later.
Ralph wants to know if you would do that 9.8 of that Nightmare Before Christmas on A for $75. Give it at $160.
Nah. I think there's only like 15 of them total on the CGC census, and I mean, it's the first appearance of a pretty big, popular property, and the least expensive one online right now is $200. So I think I can take it down to like $125, rock bottom.
France is going to take a blind box.
You've got it. And again, you can claim as many of those as you want. You might get one big thing. You might get a bunch of little things. You might get a few things in between. Who knows?
We can take it down to 125.
Yeah, that's going to be final offer. But I'll tell you what, I can get. He said 70 for the 9.8. I will go $60 for the 9.6. Just to start making offers to you all. See what sticks. I'm going to take 25% off that Klaus set. Call it $30 for all 7 issues.
The holiday special with the Hulk on the cover, and we did sell both copies of that. Rob says he'll take the 9.6.
You've got it.
60.
If anyone else wants one, I have one additional copy. I'm going to say $8 on that Larfleeze special if you want it. Take a quarter off of that sucker. Oh. Well, I hope everybody had a holly jolly time tonight. I think I promised no bank busters. Didn't have anything too crazy. Should be we should all be ready, excited, rearing to go tomorrow night for all of our classic books. Again, Tuesday night next week, Batman Spawntacular, Spawn Bat-tacular. It's the new Batman Spawn one-shot, so we are blowing it up. Tons of cross-company crossovers, tons of Batman, tons of Spawn. It's going to be a great show. Be ready. Be ready. We've got... Man, I gotta remember what day it was, because Jen remembered yesterday. I believe this weekend we have the store signing for... or maybe it's Wednesday. Today! You just missed it. It's over. For the Deadpool signing at the Durham store.
Oh, the Durham one. Ah.
I'm sure we'll have them out again at some point.
Probably.
Whoops. Next weekend, just a week and a half, all you Star Wars fans, all you G.I. Joe fans, I totally forgot because you never see his face. He plays Snake Eyes in the G.I. Joe movie. He plays Toad in X-Men. He is, of course, Darth Maul in Star Wars. Ray Park going to be at Ultimate Comics Cary on Sunday, December the 18th, starting crisp at noon p.m. If you can make it out to the Cary store, that one is going to be a really fun event for everybody that can make it out there. Believe this is our last bonus show of the year, so you'll just see me on Tuesdays and Thursdays through the end of 2020. We've got a few good weeks left in us here, though, so let's all have fun with it. I'm out of holiday issues, so unless you all have any more offers, questions, comments, concerns, or claims, let's just say have a merry night.
Good night.
Bye.